speaking on behalf of the Partido Demokratiko Pilipino, nais po naming ihayag ang aming pagkabahala, ang aming pagkadismaya sa mga pangyayari na nagaganap po ngayon tungkol po sa ating Senado. Unang-una pong nais naming kondinahin ay yung suspicious timing ng paghahain ng mga kaso laban sa mga senador na identified sa majority. Nakita naman po ninyo, at matagal na naman namin sinasabi, ang ombudsman po ngayon ay puppet ng Malacanang. At yan po, araw-araw halos ay napatutunayan. Hindi lamang sa mga pahayag ng ating ombudsman, kundi sa maghahain ng mga kaso. Nakita niyo naman po na bagamat laging nakaamba noon as a veiled threat yung mga kaso laban sa mga ibang senador, noong nagkaroon lamang po ng polarization, ng bagong polarization into majority, new majority, and new minority, biglang sunod-sunod na naghain ng mga kaso. Sinampahan po, o sasampahan ka lamang, hindi ko alam nasampahan na ba, ng kaso si Senador Marcoleta. Plunder daw, dahil sa kontribusyon. Sa akin nila nakakitang plunder, dahil sa campaign contribution. Kung tama po yun, wala na pong pwedeng mag-contribute sa kampanya ng kahit sino. Lalo-lalo na kung ang tatakbo ay isang re-electionist or a sitting official na running for another position. Kasi lahat po yan, magiging plunder, magiging graft, magiging violation of his office. Hindi po yan ang intensyon ng election law with respect to campaign contributions. Pero, mine-weaponize po nila yan. Nakita nyo naman ang collusion between supposedly independent bodies, constitutional bodies, at ang executive. Bagamat inabsuelto si Marcoleta ng COMELEC, noong sinabi ng ombudsman na maghahain sila, biglang naghayag si Chairman Garcia ng COMELEC na pakikipagtulungan sila sa ombudsman para sa plunder. Number 2, pati ba naman si Robin Padilla ang kakasuhan ng obstruction of justice? Anong obstruction? At that time, napakalaki ng question as to whether or not yung warrant ay ng ICC ay pwedeng i-implement ito. At mismo ang DILG, mismo ang presidente nagsabi, there is no order to arrest Senator De La Rosa. Eh bakit obstruction pinalabas siya kasama ni Robin sa premises ng Senado? Does the left hand not know what the right hand is doing? Anong klase? Hindi ko maintindihan kung sinong titimon, parang rudderless boat ang ating pamahalaan. Sasabihin ng presidente, walang standing order to arrest. Sasabihin ng NBI director, aarestuhin namin, nakipag-coordinate sa former Senate President. Hinabol si Bato, walang standing order to arrest. Ano ba standing order? Habulin si Bato? Yung order, habulin nyo. Makipaghabulan kayo ni Bato. Tapos sasabihin ng DLG, walang standing order. Then you have the DOJ telling the PNP to have a manhunt. Kailan naging antay ng DOJ o PNP? Ang gulo po ng ating gobyerno. Yan po nangyayari kung ang liderato, ang mismong chief executive ay hindi alam ang kanyang ginagawa. Ngayon, si Senator Escudero, Senator Villanueva, they are being threatened with cases. Bakit? Because of the impending impeachment trial. Ngayon ko lamang po nakita how brazenly the executive interferes. Noong panahon po ni Corona, nakialam ang executive pero may konting discretion pa by way of projects. Ito, kinakasuhan. Number 2, we denounce in the strongest possible terms in the known universe yung threat ni Senator Lacson na perpetual, ano ba yung term na forever walk out. Ang dami-dami na po. I was here last Wednesday as a demonstration of support ng PDP kay Senator Amy Marcos. Although ang instruction sa akin, huwag ka na magsalita, just show yourself there na naka-PDP ka. to convey the unspoken message that PDP is behind the efforts of Senator Amy Marcos. Kaya nandyan lang po ako when asked to speak by Senator Amy, I respectfully declined. Kasi meron na natin press call. Pero we support Senator Marcos and we support the majority and we denounce the majority for their obstructionist acts of throwing a monkey wrench into the legislative process. Ibig yung sabihin, pag ang minority ay hindi nila makuha ang kanilang gusto, sisirain nila. Wawasakin nila yung legislative process by depriving the Senate of a quorum. Hindi ba sila hinalal ng milyon-milyon para maging kinagawan? How can you represent the people if you're walking out? How can you discharge legislative functions if you're walking out? Of course, may mechanism. Ang tingin ko dyan, they're trying to force the issue eh. Kasi, under Senate rules, under the rules of any legislature, hindi mo pwede i-deprive ng quorum forever ang legislatura. The Senate President, in the case of our Senate, may order the Senate Sergeant at Arms to arrest and bodily bring any member to the plenary in order to constitute a quorum. Siyempre, mabigat kung gagawin mo yun. They're trying to provoke. Tapos sasabihin pa, eto nakakatawa. This goes against the grain of everything that they have been taught in constitutional law. Kaya questionin daw nila yung ginagawa ng majority with respect to the rules. Dahil abuse. Since when has changing the rules been an abuse? Prerogative po yan, except exclusive prerogative of either the House or the Senate na palitan ang rules niya. Ngayon, may principle po dyan of justiciability. Hindi ko maintindihan ha. Kasi ang tinuro po sa akin ni Mayor Santa Maria na hindi niya sinusunod ngayon, kapag ginagawa pa lang ang batas o any amendment of the rules, hindi pa right for adjudication yan. You cannot go to the Supreme Court. You can only go to the Supreme Court kapag yung batas ay napasa na at all yung rules ay pinasa na ng majority. That's when you question it, if you can question it at all. Dahil exclusive yan. Di ba sinabi ni Tito Soto, you see how hypocritical these people are. Sabi ni Tito Soto, the Senate has the exclusive right to make its rules, blah, blah, blah. Pagkatapos ngayon, pupunta daw siya sa Supreme Court para questionin kung bakit iniba yung rules. Gusto niya, no, na makialam ng Supreme Court, noong in-invalidate yung impeachment, kayo gusto niya makialam ng Supreme Court. On the same principle, yung acts exclusively belonging to the province of the Senate in performing. And good luck after insulting the Supreme Court, after saying that the members thereof are ignorant, etc. Pupunta ka ngayon sa Supreme Court, good luck. Ha? Baka ang mangyari sa kanya pag may sinabi siya sabihin sa kanya ng Supreme Court Aching! Insult kayo ng Supreme Court, ako pupunta ako. Sinasabi ba nila, may nagsabi sa akin, pwede daw hindi sundin yung order ng Supreme Court. Bakit pupunta ka sa Supreme Court? Diba? How hypocritical these people are. Noong panahon ni Trillanes na nakakulong, gusto nila remote participation. Noong panahon ni Dilima nakakulong, remote participation. Ngayon, ayaw nila. And then, someone will say na, dinamadali niyo ba ito? Dahil, mapukulong na sa inyo. What a thing to say to your colleagues. That's the problem of electing characters to the Senate. Diba? I just valid the old saying, diba? When you elect clowns to the Senate, the clowns do not become honorable. The Senate becomes a circus. Matindi po yung sinabi nyo. If there's anything that is unparliamentary, hindi yung ginawa ni Senator Amy, because that forms part of the prerogative of any senator to rise to a question of privilege. Hindi kasi marunong yung ibang mga senador natin. Kung mapapasa nila yung mga ibang privilege speeches before martial law, ni na Jokno, ni na Ninoy, ni na mas matitindi pa sa ginawa. Those of you do not remember, matanda na po kasi ako. Yan, ang pinakamatanda. Kasi before the advent of the internet, of social media, lahat po ng privilege speeches ng mga senador, pinapublish nila. Then meron po tinatawag na franking privilege. Libre po, pag nag-mail sa inyo ang mga senador na kahit ano, libre, hindi kailangan ng post office stamp. Ginagamit po yun ng mga senador, daan-daang libo minimil nila kung sino-sino, lalo na yung mga local government officials. My father was a board member, was a councilor. Dami siya nakakatanggap ng copy ng mga privilege speeches, pinapapasa niya sa akin. Matitindi eh. Si Ninoy accused President Marcos Sr. of orchestrating the Javi La Masa ngayon. O, ngayon, dinipang, wala naman palang prueba, sabi ni Bobby Tito. O, hindi po kailangan na may proof doon. Privilege nga yun eh. Why is there such a doctrine as the rubric of privilege? It's to encourage every senator in representation of the millions who voted for him or her na magsalita freely without fear of reprisal except before his peers by way of an ethics committee complaint. Yun po ang concern ng PDP. We are appealing to our senators for sobriety. Yung pinagsasasabi nilang tyranny of the majority, there's no such thing. In a democracy, talagang majority ang nasusunod. Bakit? Pagka nanalo pa nung nanalo pa si BBM, pinasabing tyranny of the majority. That is democracy. The majority rules. Yun po yun. Wala tayong magagawa doon. Those are the rules. And the rules of the Senate are subject to amendment at any time by the will of the majority. Wala akong tyranny rito. Puro kay hipokrituhan, puro demagoguery ang pinagsasabi ng minority. Ngayon, I challenge Senator Lacson. Kasi, isa pang hipokrito yan eh. Surrender sa iba, taon na muna. Pumila pa yata siya doon sa Resolution 44, di ba? Si Ping. O, pagkatapos surrender, hindi naman siya surrender noon. Nagtago siya? No. Yung all those calling for the surrender of Senator Bato are hypocrites. Because, yung sila Teddy Casino, sila Lisa Masa, noong 2006, ewan ko kung buhay na yung sa inyo rito, nagtago yan ilang linggo sa loob ng House of Representatives. Diba? Tignan niyo yung mga news reports, pinagmalaki pa ni Lisa Masa, doon na daw siya naglalaban ng panty sa loob ng House of Representatives sa Labaco. To evade arrest. Si Trillanes, meron din. Si De Lima, 2 araw yan, nakiusap. I was there. Kasi kami ng VACC nag-file nung Billy with drug case. We were there nung isa-serve yung warrant, nakiusap si De Lima, baka pwedeng 2 days muna ako dito to wind up. Hindi siya pinasok. Walang nagpumilit pumasok doon para arrestin siya. Now they're calling for surrender at they are justifying yung pagpasok sa Senate. Nakapalan ko ka rin mga ito eh. Grabe. Si Lacson nga ang nag-coin ng word fugitive from injustice. Swerte lang yun si Lacson, sinuportahan niya si Noynoy, tumawid ang administrasyon. Noong in-run yung certiorari niya ng Court of Appeals, yung si Solicitor General Cadiz, ang appointee, did not appeal. Can you imagine the crime of the decade, hindi mo i-appeal pagkatalo ng gobyerno? Solicitor General ka. Yung mga annulment cases nga na ordinary na appeal automatically ng OSG, siya hindi niya appeal. Yung the Sertor Vito double murder, may 2 tao na patay. For the technicality, nag-grant yung lifting ng warrant ng principal accused, hindi mo i-appeal. Yan ang tirada. Diyan swerte si Ping. Swerte lang talaga si Ping. But one day his luck will run out. Anyway, I challenge him, sige, pakita niyo yung tunay na mukha niyo sa sambahin ng Pilipino. Forever mag-walk out kayo. Sige, pakita niyo, show your true colors. Hindi naman kayo, pikon kayo eh. Pag kayo majority, okay lang. Pag kayo minority, hindi okay. And to end this tirade, I wish to announce that after this, I am proceeding to the Supreme Court to file a case for indirect contempt against Representative Sara Elago na isa pang hipokrito. Gustong-gusto niya, ayaw niya na siya ay pinabatikos. Pero, gusto niya, igalang daw siya, etc. Although wala namang misogynistic sa sinasabi ko, I was mocking her, I was making a point as part of a political debate. Napaka-sensitive mo. Pero, pagdating sa rules ng korte, ay papasusin mo yung rules Sinasabi na sa rules of court na confidential in disbarment, i-reveal mo. O, bastos ka. Ayaw mo bastusin, pero bastos ka. At yung makabayan ka, bastusin mo yan. Ha? Dapat na i-change yung last letter yan eh.
Kabayan.
Hindi, letter G. No, anyway. Anyway, ganyan po, we will not stand for such hypocrisy. We will not stand for a violation of our rights. At gusto nyo mga yan, sila, rent-tagging, puro hipokrito eh. Sila, gagalit sila pag nire-rent-tag sila, pero ang lakas sila ng loob, magsabing pasista, magnanakaw, si ganito, si ganon, ang matindi ang hypocrisy. We will teach them a lesson. And also in the words, last na po ito, because I know you're anticipating the talk of Secretary Defensor, it's a civil suit against actress Jasmine Curtis is also in the works. Kasi alam nyo, yung mga yung snowflakes, liberal woke-tards, ang hilig-hilig umanat, papanatan sa Pangulong Duterte, pagka sasabihin nakakadiri si Suntay, pag sila ang gino-call out, nagagalit sila, nagdedemanda sila. Let's give them a dose of their own medicine. Hindi pwede yan. Ano? Kayo lang ang pwedeng bumatikos. Kami hindi pwedeng mag-respond, demandin nyo. Magdemandahan tayo forever. O, kung di forever walk out, forever demandahan tayo. I will not stand for such hypocrisy, if only to make a point na hindi pwede yung mindset nyo na kayo lang ang pwedeng pamintas, ayaw nyo mapipintasan. That's BS. I will not stand for that, and I will stand up for my rights. Anyway, maraming salamat po, and now I'll turn over the floor. Baka bigla siya sumakaw na, I have the floor! Magalit na. Bigla ko sigaw na, I have the floor! Pagkamayan pa kami mamaya. I want to give the floor or to yield the floor over to our boss, our idol, our inspiration, former Secretary Mike Defensor.